welcome back to my island and this playthrough of Glimwood. Oh my god, Mabel's here. Finally! So I do have some stuff to fill you in on. As you can see, I have a plaza. So basically what I did after I finished the villager searches from last episodes, if you missed those, I will link both of them down below. One is a villager search for my first 3, and the next one is just like crafting the homes and such. Hi Isabel! And I did some time traveling to move all 3 of them in, and for that all I did was boot up the game, run over to the new villagers, talk to them, then run over to resident services and pay off my home loan and get the next one going, and then I just did that until everyone was moved in. So that today we could start with the resident service updated so we can start, pretty much actually physically start Project KK, which I'm excited. If you don't know what Project KK is, we'll be introduced to it today, but it's pretty much the climax of the tutorial phase of Animal Crossing, where you are working to get the island to a livable state to get the famous musician KK Slider to come play. And after you complete that quest, that's when you get terraforming. And technically terraforming is post-game, like you get the credits after KK, and then everything else is post-game. So right now I want to get to that as soon as possible so I can start designing. And that's why I've kind of like sped through this very quickly. I don't recommend doing this if this is your first playthrough of the game. I recognize that probably a lot of people got the game or switches for Christmas. I really truly recommend, if this is your first time playing, to play through the game normally. If you want to time travel when you complete that day's task, I'm okay with that. But, like, actually do stuff in the game. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get things done as quickly as possible, since I feel like you all would be more interested. Oh, thank you for the mouse kit. Interested in seeing my like designing rather than just watching me chop wood for who knows how long. Okay, so we're gonna go to the plaza. Yes. Oh, hi, Rodeo. Oh, buddy. Hi. Oh, maybe a natural garden chair. I love him. Alright, hi Mabel. So we are going to start getting Able Sisters set. As I mentioned previously, when you want to get Able Sisters, once you have Nook's Cranny set up, you will see that the first time you visit Mabel will be in there talking to Timmy and Tommy. And then in a few days or the next day, this actually took a few days, this is the first time she's come, she'll show up and she'll just kind of have these kind of random items. I kind of just buy whatever. So I'll buy this. You do need to spend like 5,000 bells, I think, so I tend to just buy like 4 or 5 things every day, and that seems to, I've never had issues like not spending enough. And then after the 3rd day, so her 4th visit, I believe, she will say, hey, it seems that business is booming, and I'd really like to open a shop, and then you set up Able Sisters. I think when most people have trouble with it, what I think ends up happening is you're not buying enough from her, and you need to buy every single time. You can't just buy once and then wait for her to come 3 times. You have to buy at least 1 thing each time. So I already was buying like 3 or 4 things every time. That should easily achieve the 5,000 level. And, oh, I don't want pilot shapes. I'm gonna buy that skirt. Yeah, so it should like easily get to 5,000 doing this, and just do it a couple of times and you should be good. Hello, Isabel. Yes, I'm Viv. Mr. Nook? Oh, don't give him that respect, Isabel. You wanted my help. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is starting the KK, yes, I'm his babysitter. This is starting the KK, quest. I'm gonna call it a quest. Of course that is your favorite one. Yes. So I'm just gonna sit here and start that. What should I do? Project? Oh, Project K. I call it Project KK. But same thing. Yeah, so the biggest things you need to do is increase the image, and which is like scenery and stuff, and adding more recipes. So and you need to the campsite, so it like brings in tourists. So he's gonna have me craft a campsite right now. That's what he's sending me the recipe for. And I believe you just need like basic wood and clay and iron and such. And I'm going to get that set up. Okay, so softwood and all woods and iron. Great. I should have enough of materials. If not, I can always chop some wood quickly. I know I have enough iron. No, that's fine. That works. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to talk to Tom Nook and see if there's anything else that I need to do today. And if there's not, then we'll just time travel a bit. And that'll be just to get the campsite open. And maybe Mabel will be there too, so we can get more started on the Able Sisters task as well. Of course. Alright, so we're going to talk to him and see what he says. I think we're done for the day. What should I do? Yeah, so he just wants something to campsite for tomorrow, so we are going to save and time travel to tomorrow. Oh, this is Lottie. I haven't experienced this yet. Okay, so just the day after your resident services a building is when you get to talk to Lottie if you've bought Happy Home Paradise. Hi, Isabel. Yes, we do. This should be our first campsite villager. So if you are new to the game, I will just say this. I'm just gonna say it. Whoever your first campsite villager is, you have to take them. I understand it's really sucks, especially if you get someone you really don't like. Alright, and let's go see who our starter smug is. I'm very excited. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. So before I go inside, everyone put down below who you think it is, or if you don't want to do that, tell me who your first starter smug was. Like, who was your first campsite villager? Or if you have multiple islands, tell me some of the people you've gotten. I never have good luck with this, so I don't think it's anyone good. Oh. Hi, Tets. Okay, he's not that bad. I don't mind him. He's not staying forever anyway. I'm probably gonna use him to I'm gonna use a ball to get rid of him just because, she's amiibo only as she's a Sanrio villager. So I will have to amiibo her in, which is sure thing, dude. He's okay. There are a lot worse smuds out there. I'm not mad at him. Yes. Let's go. Great. Yeah, you're gonna set up shop right next to your campsite. Yep. This is the spot. Great, thank you. Alright, let's go back to Tom Nook. Yes. Oh wait, Mabel's here. We're gonna buy from Mabel again. I completely missed her. What's for sale? I think that's good. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, if this interests you and you want to keep seeing me work on my haunted Fairycore island, then I really appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe down below. And yeah, me and Ione will see you in the next one. Bye!